Folks, we made it. We've made it to the wedding episode. We've waited all season to see who's gonna say, I will? Why is that? I still don't understand. I still don't understand why they say I will and not I do. Welcome back to the possibly final episode of the Love is Blind Season 8 recap and review by some dumb idiot you found on the internet. Sorry, I'm gonna yap for a minute. If you'd like to skip this intro yapping and just go straight to the episodes, I'll leave a time mark. A lot of people have said that they've found my videos through these Love is Blind recaps and stuff, and that they subscribed and liked them. So thank you genuinely so much for everyone that has watched, commented, liked. It helps out my videos a whole lot when videos get engaged with. So liking the video and commenting on the video does a lot for my channel. Huge shout out to everyone that's done that. I appreciate it so much. I try to at least comment, a thank you back to everybody and give them a little heart, give them a little love, because I do appreciate it. God damn it. Thank you. I think I'm going to watch the reunion, but what I really want to know, because we've seen like some serious stuff come out about Alex. I haven't seen him address it directly at all, which is not usually the best sign. Again, I'm not going to attribute guilt to anyone that we don't, that hasn't been through our amazing, infallible criminal justice system. The allegations we've seen come out are crazy. Like, they're talking about grooming. He mentions, I saw like the text where he mentioned something very vaguely about having these like demons that he has to fight off constantly. While I hope that they would address those things on the reunion, ask him directly to make a statement about that, I don't think they will. We've seen Love is Blind really not shy away. Here's the issue right here in their face, and they go, what's the problem? Here's the issue right here in their face, and they go, we have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing on our face. When it comes to serious things, when it comes to the most serious thing we've seen them bring up is Tyler lying about having children. Crazy, by the way. Hey, whoa, Tyler, what the fuck? I don't think they're going to bring up anything serious. They never brought up anything serious when, I can't remember their names, but there was a woman and a man that actually got engaged, and they never showed them on the show because the woman came out with allegations of this man being abusive. Anytime it has to do with the level of serious abuse, Love is Blind does not want a single thing to do with it. And every instance we've seen these men that lie about children, past relationships, coming on with a partner currently, a girlfriend, being abusive in one way or another. It's always the men. And I'm not saying, hey, I'm one of you guys, I get it. Not all men. Hey, guys, not all men are abusive or lie about children or girlfriends. Not all men lie about those things, but typically all people that lie about those things are, say it with me, men. I don't think Netflix has an ounce of the integrity it would take to bring this up about Alex, because they don't want their show to look bad. But let's go ahead and jump right off the goddamn deep end into episode 13, The Weddings, starting with Ben and Sarah. So we're back where we left off last episode. Sarah and Ben are at the altar. They're getting ready for their I wills. Sarah goes first, and she says, I cannot. Sarah! Yes, girl! Come out! Ah! Good for Sarah. Finally, we see Sarah stand on some fucking values. We see her grow a goddamn spine. Hey, call the osteotologist. She grew a spine. She said at the end of the day, her and Ben just don't share the same values. And what really got to her was that he didn't question, or he wasn't curious about her thoughts and views. He didn't ask about them enough. She'd say, I believe in da-da-da, and he'd go, okay. He didn't say, oh, what, why? Tell me more about that. What, I don't know, made you so passionate about this issue? Or what do you think are some solutions? Just talking, but just being curious about something that she has emphasized means a lot to her. Ben has a crazy reaction, and I'll get further into it. But his immediate reaction to her saying no is for him to go, but we'll keep dating, right? We'll still be together.
I love you so much, and I know I want to stay with you and keep growing our relationship if you'll let me.
And her face, she gave the face you give when someone shows you their ugly ass baby. And they go, look, 3 months. And you go, that is a baby. Hey, look at that. Look at that baby. 10 fingers, 10 toes. That right there. That is a baby. The angle at which her neck flipped backwards was banana. She hit it at about 145 degrees. He said, we'll keep dating, right? And she went. She was like, we'll see.
We'll see.
Ben, her telling you no at the altar wasn't embarrassing. It was a genuine choice where she felt like you guys just weren't there. Not embarrassing. You asking her in front of your friends and family to continue dating and her go, we'll see? I would not be doing well. I'm glad that you are. No. You can't come up here right now, baby. You can't. My morbidly obese cat wants to get up here, and there's just not enough room. There's not enough room on the table. I'm sorry. I will come pet you later, okay? Sarah is like, guys, I'm good. I'm totally good. Woo! Best day of my life. Woo! And it's definitely like compensating. I do think she's sad. I don't think she's that sad. Oh my god. Will you guys watch him, please, and make sure he doesn't fuck anything up back there? Sarah's gay sister does show up in a suit. Ben has a very odd reaction, and I'll tell you why. I think this is just fine for Ben. I really think that Ben came on the show as a way to gain an audience, gain popularity, get those Instagram sponsorships. But I think he came on, had a plan to be as agreeable and as willing to bend and flex his beliefs to fit to some other girl, to make it to the end, to make it to the altar, to say no, but say, but I want to keep dating. I love you and I still want to be with you, but I'm just not ready for marriage. Because that's the gameplay, right? We saw Trevor talk about it in his text exactly to the T of that. He said, he was telling that girl, I'm going to go on the show, I'm going to meet a girl, I'm going to take her all the way to the altar, then I'm going to say no. I'm going to be a great guy throughout, look like the best guy on the show, the nice guy, the good guy, and just not be ready in the end. And I think that's exactly Ben's plan. So when Sarah says no, he's like, shit, I was going to say no too. But since she said no, of course he gets to play now. I loved her, I don't know what happened, I don't know. Again, just getting to play the good innocent guy. I was all in with her. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Ben felt phony the whole time. It felt like he was trying to appease Sarah as much as possible because the end goal was getting to the altar. The end goal was making it all the way through the show and getting to say no. It's very phony. He was not upset a single ounce. I just genuinely think Ben came on it for the clout, and I don't blame him. I always joke with my girlfriend about how I'm going to go on Love is Blind and do this exact thing just to be on the show and get to the end. It's the perfect gameplay. To look like the good person, make it all the way to the end, and say no because you're just not ready. You get to be on TV for a long time, a lot of FaceTime, a lot of screen time, and don't have to get married. What's the downfall? Monica and Joey. A lot of this was a big anticipatory, is that a word? People were anticipating this one a lot because they were a real sweet couple throughout the whole show. I mean, they got along from day one. They seemed attracted to each other. They seemed to genuinely enjoy each other's company. So this is one shit we were looking forward to. We get down to the altar. There's Monica. There's Joey. We're sitting here. We say, come on. Monica goes first, and she says,
I don't right now.
she says no. She says no. We got played, y'all. We thought it was Joey and Monica till the end. I could see it. It didn't. I could have seen it going either way. A yes or a no. But we also get maybe the happiest no ever. She's like, no, I don't feel like we're there yet. And he's like, woo, shit, girl, me either. What the fuck? And he's like, they're like, still love you as a person, think you're a great person, just think we're not quite ready yet. And he's like, yeah, exactly. And they start holding hands, and everyone stands up. They're like, yeah, you guys are getting married. Woo! If you would see a screenshot at the end of their wedding where everyone's standing up cheering, they're walking out hand in hand, raised up, you'd be like, oh, they got married? No, I would cheer. I love when people don't get married. I think marriage is a sham. That's just me. I also love that they have cars on the wait. On the ready. Doors open, engine running for these women to hop into and fucking take off. That's smart. I think people must have complained in the past seasons of like, hey, get me the fuck out of here. If I say no, I want to get the fuck out of here. Because we've seen so many instances of the women leaving, and then like their friends follow them, and then the groom follows them, and then they're confronted. They were probably like, hey, that's a terrible feeling. Can we not have to do that? And the producers were like, oh, they keep wanting rights. First they want to eat. And they want access to activities and sunlight. Ugh. Fine. That we get like a talking head from each of them after they say no. And they're both like, I felt like they were holding back. I felt like Joey was holding back. I felt like Monica was holding back. I don't know. Could they be together in the future? Sure. But I think there was just something in the communication there that wasn't clicking on a deeper level, you know? And maybe they really enjoyed each other's company and really liked each other as people, but it just wasn't going to get to a marriage level. And that's fine. And I'm glad they figured that out before the wedding and they didn't just say yes, hoping it would work out and then end up getting a divorce. So good for them for realizing that maybe this wasn't fully it. Devin and Virginia. I have been waiting all season for this. I cannot stand this couple. Devin is a shitty guy. Devin's the dangerous shitty guy where he's kind of meek and agreeable. He's not aggressive with what he believes, but he believes in it strongly. He's not going to push or say to your face that he thinks less of you because you think women should have autonomy to their own body or be able to engage in a relationship with who they like. He won't make a deal of it to your face, but in his mind, he thinks so little of you. And he always will. I skipped through anything from when they arrive to the altar. Fast forward. What the fuck? We've been here for weeks. Is it yes or no? That's all I need. Don't show me footage of them walking up. Don't show me footage of them with their mom and dad walking down the aisle. Save it! Unless there's a dog in a tiny bow tie. Unless that's happening, take me straight to the altar. Right here. Take me. Is that an altar? It's a window, but it's fine. Take me! Devin goes first. He says yes. And we knew he would. I mean, good God. Again, Virginia, while maybe she has no personality, she has money. She has money where he has debt. So he's definitely going in for this one. She's beautiful. She's smart. She doesn't have any debt that she would then accrue when they get married. So, of course, he's saying yes. Devin says yes, and we get to Virginia. My girlfriend is sitting next to me. I gripped her shoulder. I was stressed. I felt like I was getting results for a terminal medical condition. That if these results came back positive, I was done for. I damn near was sweating, shaking, shitting. And Virginia says,
I love you so much. But I'm just...
No! Oh my God! Yes! Thank God! Oh and I was excited about it. Sarah and Virginia had me up until the last second. I said, you're weak on your values. You will bend the knee at anything for these men. It is sick to see. And at the buzzer beater, they hit 3-pointers. They looked at both these men and said, I don't like who you are at your core. So no. And Virginia's beat up about it. She really is. She's like, I wanted to marry him, but we just had too many differences. Good for you, girl. Good for you. You made the right choice. You would have been miserable with this man. You looked miserable with him on the show. You would have been miserable in marriage. Okay. And dude, when she says no, we see Devin's mom look crazy. And she says no, and his mom goes, I don't know for a fact. This is my belief that in her mind, she was saying slurs. She seems like that kind of white woman married to a black man with black children that has the Chris Rock view on black people. Yeah. Now, do I have proof of that? No. But I have a feeling. And Becky, Devin's mom, talks to him later, and Devin's crying. Whatever, get over it, you fucking loser. He's mad. He's mad we've given women the choice to say no to a marriage. He's like, I just think it would be better if just like the man had the choice. Like if it was just between the man and God making the choice about marriage, I think it'd be better that way. But Devin's mom, Becky, talks about she went on this show because she was ready for marriage and now she's not ready for marriage. What is that? And ma'am, I'm not going to hold your hand when I tell you this. Because your hands look dry. She probably is ready for marriage. To a man that is stable, that is confident in himself, that doesn't need to feel like he dominates women, and that genuinely believes it goes God, men, women. And right before we leave this couple, we also learn from Virginia that she heard from Devin's mom that Devin got a check from a family member for the wedding. For both of them. As a wedding goes, when you give someone, usually when you give people a wedding gift, it's for the both of them. Gave them a check. And Devin never said a thing about that check to Virginia. When I was reviewing the cast, when their photos got released, I said Devin looked like a fucking bum who was gonna waste somebody's time. I think Devin gave me big bum vibes. Like, I think he's hitting you up every week for $20. True. He's not. He doesn't have a car. I just something about his oversized jacket and just his smile, and I think he's gonna be a main guy. I do think he's gonna like sweet talk his way into connecting with a few girls. Absolute bum behavior. He's gonna be like, hey, can you drive me to my boy's house? Taylor and Daniel, come on. They save him for last for a goddamn reason. They have a beautiful ceremony. Daniel's blind sister plays piano and sings them down the aisle. You tell me what you think they're gonna fucking say. They say yes! Come on! What an underdog couple. What an underdog. I didn't give a damn about this couple. I was like, weirdos. Don't like them. Me a second ago cheering about how I was right about someone and now being like, but I was very wrong about these people. And it goes to show you never really know someone, you know? They're a wonderful pair together. They say yes. They get married. And I love the juxtaposition of showing 3 sad couples breaking up. It's like, then it gets to Taylor and Daniel, and it's just like, I do feel bad that we barely saw them the last like 5 episodes because they've just been doing so well. The camera crew was like, they're boring. They're boring. They're doing Christmas cards and meeting his blind sister. They're in love and they're healthy. They're in a healthy relationship. But y'all, that is the end. What a marathon. Holy shit. I felt like the season felt like running a marathon, but you shit your pants at the starting line. You know? You're running the whole marathon with poo-poo shorts and chafed nipples. But we made it. We made it to the end of season 8. Thank you so much again to everyone that has watched this series. I've gained a lot of subscribers from the Love is Blind videos, lots of interaction and comments, and it genuinely, like I said, helps out the channel so much to like and subscribe and comment on the videos. So thank you so much. Please continue to help out the channel and comment on this video. Your thoughts. Did things happen the way you thought they were going to happen? Were you surprised at any yes or no's? Please let me know. Come on, boost that engagement, baby. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.